In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme, we're too wild, we're too out of control, we're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance. Start the show.
Good morning, everybody. It's the Steel Toe Morning Show. I'm Aaron M. Holt, and we've got a great show for you today. It's Rumble Friday. That means your links, your clips, you direct the show. I've got a bunch of stuff to talk about. We'll get to all of it. You know, I'm a little disappointed this morning. I found out that a guy that we'd all been fawning over the last 2 days for being homeless and living in a sailboat with one leg during a hurricane turned out to be a fucking nut job. Nobody saw it coming. It was an M. Night Shyamalan level twist. Don't beat yourself up. The crazy, dirty, unwashed, homeless man living on a sailboat with one leg riding out a hurricane turned out to be a piece of shit. Look, man, sometimes it feels like life is written by Hollywood writers. And you can't see the twists and turn in the road coming. I get it. We do this a lot, though, like culturally. I think it's because we refuse to believe that bums are dog shit people. That's really just our biggest problem is we look at bums like somebody did something to them instead of looking at them like what they are, the teeming unwashed masses of pieces of shit who have made massive amounts of wrong decisions in their lives and put themselves right where they belong. We always have this idea that, oh, this poor dirty homeless man, what terrible thing happened to him? He wouldn't stop smoking crack and not showing up for work, so he lives on the street now. That poor man. Literally nobody did this to him. Every homeless person, when they're homeless, they always tell someone. They're always like, hey, my charges were dropped. I'm not an addict. Somebody did this to me. And you're just like, hey, man, you're bullshit lying. Fuck off. That's it. Look, when it comes to life in general, when it comes to like virally famous people, trust your gut. So when you see Lieutenant Dan down in Florida and he's got one leg and he looks like a piece of shit and he goes, I'm sitting in my 20-foot sailboat while the hurricane comes through. And you go, wow, that sounds like a retarded shithead of a person. Assume it's a retarded shithead of a person. Do yourself a favor. You're going to be right 95% of the time. Do you remember the, what's the, God damn it, what was his name? What was the guy with the, remember the homeless guy who, like, someone pulled up to the side of the road and he started doing a radio voice and they're like, oh my God, we need to sanctify this man. And then it turns out he was just a fucking serial abuser. Like, he was just beating the shit out of people and he was homeless for that reason because he had a massive criminal record. He would come up to you, hey, you're listening to the station that knows what you want spun, WABC in Los Angeles. Like, he came up to somebody's car and he did that, and they're like, oh, my God, this guy's great. It's like, are you sure? Because he looks dirty as fuck, and he's probably there for a reason. Turns out he's dirty as fuck, and turns out he was there for a reason. He'd been, I think he like beat the shit out of women. And I don't mean like fake allegations because you're pissy that life didn't go your way. I mean like actually abused women, like an actual piece of shit. And then everyone was like, oh my God, how were we supposed to see this coming? It's like maybe the fact that he was living on the street. I feel like just because you're living on the street doesn't mean you're a piece of shit. Not always, but damn near all the time. Good over 9 out of 10, I would say. It's a pretty good indicator. But hey, we're romantics. That's the thing about Americans. We're murderers and we're romantics at the same time. Our nation is built on blood and hope. That's what we're built on. And we all like to focus more on the hope than the blood, but they both exist. And so next time, let's see if culturally we can all learn this together. The next time society presents you with a dirty, grungy, scruffy-looking homeless person and says, this guy's our new viral hero, do me a favor and don't bite and assume they're a giant piece of shit. Can you do that for me? I think we'll be all right. I Taste My Own. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Yeah, the golden voice guy. Mr. Size has got it. Aaron was the golden asshole guy. That's a different, first of all, no. Second of all, no. It wasn't. I'm not a gold. There's no such thing as a golden asshole hobo. All right, we've already got links coming in. We're going to have to say goodbye to YouTube in about 5 minutes here. Professor Tie-Dye says, if you're homeless, like OnlyFans Lurch wishes, can I do the Frank Reynolds and throw water balloons with champagne and shout, here's a taste of the good life? If you want. Stupid Is says, there's an item of... no, different Lieutenant Dan, Stupid Is. He says, there's an item of GI gear that can be the difference between a live grunt and a dead grunt. Socks. Cushion sold, OD green. Goddamn Goddamn Viet Cong will take a... Oh, God, what was the feet line? Finish it up, Stupid Is as Stupid Does. Sam Show says, I saw a super chat from Nick implying you fucked him in the ass. So there you go. Wait a minute. Nobody's... Although I watched Andrew, I keep wanting to call him potentially criminal, but that's Sean, who is the Obergruppenführer of LawTube. God damn it, Andrew. Fucking Andrew. God damn it, it's his channel. Somebody, quick. He's not uncivil law. Fucking God damn it. With these law people and their legal and law, and all of them have legal and law in their names. Basic law. Silly Goose Law. What the fuck is Andrew's channel? I was watching it yesterday. Super Law. Defense guy in the big city. Fucking help me, you guys. I don't like it when you let me struggle like this. Thank you, Cope Clipping. I appreciate that. See how easy that was? Legal mindset. Thank you very much. Also, I watched Legal Mindset's breakdown of the chart last night, and dude, he actually convinced me. Maybe not that Nick. I was going Nick's gay, like straight up, like he's just a gay dude. But I think Nick is just, like I said, a sex pest, and I don't think he has a set sexuality. I think he really would just. It's an issue. He's not David Duchovny in Californication. He's not that cool. But he, like, guy, girl, it doesn't matter, I don't think. In my opinion, like, it just seems like guy, girl, it doesn't matter. Just whatever's there. And I don't know what you're trying to outrun up here by being that. But as I was watching Legal Mindset, I kind of had that epiphany, if you will. Thank you very much, Cope Clipping. I appreciate you getting that because that was making me lose my fucking mind. Legal googly eye mindset, says Elza Belza. See, now that's not kind. That's unnecessary. Oh, my God. Thank you, Rex Dart parody account. Jesse PS needs to start a new channel, and it only needs to cover legal issues, and it needs to be called Pod Lawful. That would be awesome. If we don't get Pod Lawful by the end of 2024, that's going to bug the shit out of me. Pod Lawful needs to happen. Dime Card says, you would know, Aaron, you slept in a bed with him. Fuck. Don't you hate it when you set yourself up? Buffalo Jockey with $1 says, the guy has a spider web tattoo on his elbow and you're surprised he's a piece of shit. Your lack of self-awareness is impressive. Yeah, no, I knew he was a piece of shit. I 100% was like, it's going to come out on this guy. This guy's going to be a fucking problem. But, you know, you don't want to spoil it. You don't want to spoil it for the rest of the class, you know. Thank you guys very much for the links, by the way. We're getting started here on Rumble Friday. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube in a little bit. We got April's Massive Penis with $20 and a link. Posterior Attention with $9.99 says for my Rumble link. And Buffalo Jockey with $2 says, yeah, you're just a degenerate that cheated on the mother of your children and pimped out your second wife so you can fuck someone else. Look, sometimes people oversimplify things. Doesn't mean they're wrong. No, Vadam, not Aaron and Nick had gay sex confirmed. That is not accurate. That is not. Guys, if you're in the chat right now, that does not confirm gay sex. Would you guys do me a favor? Tell that guy that doesn't confirm gay sex. Be the reasonable ones. And tell him that doesn't mean we had gay sex. Thank you, Vance Rosberg, for the $5. I appreciate it. Very nice. We got some links already. We got Vance right there. We've got April's Massive Penis gave $20, so we got to play that whole link. That one's going to be first. And then we got, oh God, the fucking booty warrior. All right, so we got two that we got to play first. Then oh God. And then I saw that people were making
to imagine that
Pieces of April, a Steel Toe morning show documentary. Oh, this was made 2 months ago? Oh, called Pieces of April? Okay. Oh, wow. So it's just like an hour and a half of clips. That's pretty fucking cool. All right. That's something worth checking out. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I can't throw an hour and a half clip up there, but thank you. Buffalo Jockey says Lieutenant Dan was obviously a lowlife. I thought he'd die in the hurricane. That's kind of why we cheered him on. Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes you get your way, sometimes you don't. Nana's Clam says Aaron discovering his own bisexuality on air is so cute. Guys, there was no, Chips and Diff says the shit on your dick confirms it. There's no shit on my dick. I promise. I swear. Oh boy. Son of Mario says nobody was twisting your arm in the hot tub, you disingenuous fuck. Why are you so mad? Aren't I the one who said the hot tub thing was my brilliant idea? Jesus, Son of Mario. Some people get so mad at me for things that I've openly admitted. I'm just like, dude, maybe therapy instead of steel toe is for you, because I don't know why. Like, sometimes I get yelled at by people like, I fucking hate you and this and that, and they're just repeating back to me things I've already said, and I'm like, can I help you? Like, what are we screaming for? What's the yelling all about? The rest of us are having a lot of fun. Son of Mario says, not mad. Yeah, but you call me a disingenuous fuck. Why would you call me a disingenuous fuck? There's nothing disingenuous about I'm the one the hot tub thing was my idea. You silly goose, Mario. You silly fuck. All right, we've got links coming at me. We got to say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you guys very much. You're fantastic. We've head on over to Rumble. It's Rumble Friday. We got links coming in. We got all kinds of stuff to do. Really? Lieutenant Dan got 16 grand in that GoFundMe before the storm even started. And remember, He said that he was going to take the money he got from the GoFundMe and he was just gonna buy a boat. All right, Son of Mario, I want you to continue this over in the Rumble chat because I clearly have you fired up today. I appreciate that. Best heel in the business. We will see you guys over on Rumble. Hopefully Son of Mario follows us because he's a big fan and I got him worked up. So I want to do something with this. We got something going, Son of Mario, me and you. Let's go over to Rumble, watch some clips, talk about a bunch of shit, and have some fun today. I also have the potential to do, we've done 3 5-hour shows this week. I might want to do a 4th one. I'll tell you how we do that. Over on Rumble, like, subscribe, follow. See you there. And good. I do love going in that YouTube chat and riling people up, though.